Hello friends, welcome you to your own YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss about honoring and empowering the Adivasis, tribal, of India. Unity in diversity is one of the most spectacular features of the population of India. India has the second largest tribal population in the world. As per the census 2011, the tribal population constitutes about 8.9% of the total population in India. The tribal people throughout the country have rich traditions, cultures, and heritage with unique lifestyles and customs. Tribal movements like the Khasigaro movement, Mizo movement, Kol movement, etc., are integral chapters in India's history and struggle for independence. Be it the bravery of Gond Maharani Veer Durgavati or the sacrifice of Rani Kamlapati, the country cannot forget the same. The struggle of Veer Maharana Pratap cannot be imagined without the brave Bhils who fought shoulder to shoulder and made sacrifices. Commemorating the sacrifice of tribal freedom fighters and marking their legacy, the Union government decided to observe the birth anniversary of one of the great freedom fighters, Bhagwan Birsa Munda, as Janjatiya Gaurav Divas with effect from 15th November 2021. For the first time in the country after independence, the art and culture of the tribal society and their contribution to the freedom movement and nation building are being remembered with pride, and they are being honored on such a grand scale. This declaration acknowledges the glorious history of tribal communities and recognizes their efforts towards the preservation of cultural heritage. Educational empowerment. Eklavya Model Residential Schools, EMRS, have been set up to provide quality education to ST students, class 6-12, in remote areas through residential schooling facilities. Presently, more than 1 lakh students are enrolled in 392 ERMS. A number of fellowship and scholarship programs have also been launched to provide financial assistance to send students for studies ranging from pre-matric and post-matric levels to the pursuit of higher education and studies abroad. Economic empowerment. Funds are released to states under Article 275(1) of the Constitution to enable them to meet the cost of such schemes of development as may be undertaken by the state for the purpose of promoting tribal welfare. Under the Pradhan Mantri Vanbandhu Vikas Yojana, a venture capital fund has been set up to promote entrepreneurship startup projects by ST youth. Minimum support price, MSP, is ensured for minor forest produce, and marketing support for tribal products is provided through the Pradhan Mantri Jan Jatiya Vikas Mission. In addition, financial aid is provided to voluntary organizations working for the welfare of scheduled tribes for projects in education, health and livelihood. Improved infrastructure and livelihood opportunities. The Pradhan Mantri Adi Adarsh Gram Yojana, MAJI, aims at providing basic infrastructure in villages with a significant tribal population. Further, the central government administers a scheme development of particularly vulnerable tribal groups, PVTG, specifically for the PVTG population. The scheme aims at planning their socio-economic development in a comprehensive manner while retaining the culture and heritage of the communities by adopting habitat-level development approach. 10 tribal freedom fighters museums have been sanctioned in states where Tiavan Bialis lived, struggled against the British and refused to bow down. On 1st November 2022, Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for preparing a roadmap to develop Mangad Dham in Rajasthan's Banswara district. Mangad Dham, situated near the Rajasthan-Gujarat border, is a site where over 1,500 Bhil freedom fighters lost their lives in 1913 in a mass shooting by the British. The Mangad Dham will be developed as a joint project of the governments of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, and Maharashtra as a national memorial showcasing tribal legacy and their rich cultural heritage.